Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody is doing really good today. I was looking at this pen. You know, I've had pens. Well, I used to work, delivering to restaurants and different places, convenience stores, anything, produce stands. But anyway, they used to give me pens. I was bad for losing my pen. They'd say, "Well, here, have one of ours," and it would usually have the name of the store on it. This one is called Snaps Ferry Packing. I remember this one. It's in Afton, Tennessee. This place, they, cut meat. I mean, they were like a butcher shop, and they would also, process things that people killed hunting, deer and stuff. If somebody wanted a hog butchered, they did it. And I delivered a lot of country ham there. They sold a ton of our country ham. It was called Hobbs Country. I think it's sugar. It was sugar cured. Delicious ham, by the way. But that just kind of reminded me. I saw that pen. I mean, it's been here, but I hadn't really looked at it. Okay, today's Friday, May 24th. Currently it's 67 degrees. High today is 79. No chance of rain and winds at 5 miles per hour. I tell you what, it has been horribly humid. You go out there, and like yesterday, I said, I want to go. I've been talking about doing it. I just hadn't had time. Down around these trees down here, there's like small trees trying to grow and weeds and stuff. And I didn't get it all done because my back started hurting pretty bad after an hour and a half. I usually try to only do an hour of work at a time when it's hot and stuff. Mowing takes longer than that, of course. But when I go to do something extra, like weed eat, this or that, I try to make it in an hour. If I don't, then I finish it some other time because I didn't realize it had been an hour and a half. But I got a lot of the stuff cut down and took it to the road. It's still not where it should be, but I got a lot of stuff and weeds out of it. Those big old, I think they're called poke weeds or something like that. People make poke salads out of. They grow like crazy. And I got some of them cut down, all that I could see, and taken to the road. So anyway, today there will be an out and about with Mike and Joy. We went to Arby's to get the new chicken wraps that they've got. They've got a honey mustard, ranch, and barbecue. And so I did a drive with us there. And I don't know if I did much on the way back or what. Or I might have stopped it after Arby's. I'm not sure. But anyway, I just can't remember when I stopped the video right now for some reason. But then after that, the Saturday, I'll have a taste test. Made sure we got 2 of each. And so I did a taste test. I tried all 3 flavors they've got. So definitely check that out tomorrow. Okay, what's for dinner tonight? I got this crispy teriyaki chicken, and it looks like it might have some sauce with it or something. And we were supposed to have it a while back, and we didn't have it for some reason. And so I'm going to have that, and I'm going to make some jasmine rice and I've got some instant, and by the way, it's good. The instant jasmine rice that we have. I think it's Kroger brand. I can't remember if it's Kroger brand or not. I think it is. And so we're going to have the chicken and the rice, and I'm sure there's sauce. And then I'm going to fix some of those chicken pot stickers. Oh my gosh, those are so good. Those are so good. Okay, I got that. Okay, how about jokes of the day? This first one, I don't know. I didn't think it was really that funny, but maybe I'm missing something. So I'm working on a new typeface to be used for church bulletins. I call it baptismal font. Okay. A lady dropped her handbag in the bustle of holiday shopping. An honest little boy noticed her drop the handbag, so he picked it up and returned it to her. The lady looked into her handbag and commented, that's funny. When I lost my bag, there was a $20 bill in it. Now there are $21 bills. The boy quickly replied, that's right, lady. The last time I found a purse, the owner didn't have any change for a reward. Okay. And thought of the day. See what you think about it. Erica Jong is who this came from. Show me a woman who doesn't feel guilty and I'll show you a man. Okay. All right. It is what it is. Yes. Okay. And I saw one in here I thought might be interesting. I don't know if it's all about, let's see. It doesn't say. I don't know if it's all about candy or just this first one is anyway. What is the most popular Halloween candy in the United States? Mars bars, Skittles, Milky Way bar, Reese's peanut butter cups. Man, I'm not for sure. I know the Milky Way bars, everybody loves them, it seems like. And everybody loves Reese's, though. But some people might be concerned if their child had like allergic to peanut products or nut products or whatever. So that makes me wonder if the Milky Way bar would be more popular because some people would be concerned if they give it out that a child might eat it that has some kind of allergy. So anyway, I'm going to say Milky Way, but it's probably going to have to go to it now. Okay, I'm going to say Milky Way. It was Mars bar, Skittles, Milky Way, Reese's. Answer. This one you got to press it. No, it is Reese's. Yeah, it is. Where's the thing? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are America's top Halloween candy, according to a survey by CandyStore.com. Skittles and M&M's round out the top three. So not even in the top three. In Minnesota, hot tamales are the number one Halloween candy, the survey shows, followed by Tootsie Pops and Skittles. Wow, okay. So I tricked myself a little bit on that. Just trying to think it out too much. Just don't think, Mike. Just do it. So whatever you think of my first inclination was Reese's, and I got to thinking of everything. Okay, which of these foods never spoils if properly stored? Strawberry jam, pasta, honey, goat milk. Well, strawberry jam, pasta, honey, goat milk. I've heard that honey never really spoils, like you say, if it's properly stored. Okay? That's right. And we happen to have some right here. This is from Kroger. They're cheap brand. I wish they had more of this brand at Kroger. Smart Way. Because it's cheaper than even the Kroger brand. But let's see if it says, yeah, distributed by Kroger, see. Only ingredient, honey. All right. What kind does it say? It doesn't say. It doesn't say whether it's like clover honey or anything like that. But anyway, so that was right. Honey has been called the only food that truly lasts forever thanks to its magical chemistry and the handiwork of bees. The nectar from flowers mixes with enzymes inside the bees that extract it, which changes the nectar's composition and breaks it down into simple sugars that are deposited into honeycombs. Interesting. Okay. In which U.S. city was the airplane company Boeing founded? San Francisco, Dallas, New York City, Seattle. San Francisco, Dallas, New York City, Seattle. I want to say Dallas. No, it is Seattle. Seattle, okay. The Boeing Company is an American multinational corporation that designs, manufactures, and sells airplanes, rotorcraft, rockets, satellite communications equipment, and missiles. Wow, nice mixture there. Okay, okay. Next question. The first Kennedy-Nixon presidential debate was televised in what year? 1960, 1964, 1968, 1972. 60, 64, 68, 72. I want to say 1960. Answer. That's right. Shows an old TV. I wonder. I guess people, means I'm watching on TV. Okay. Let's see what it says. On September 26, 1960, a presidential debate was shown on television. Oh, okay, for the first time in U.S. history. Wow. The presidential hopefuls, John F. Kennedy and Richard M. Nixon, the Vice President of the United States, met in a Chicago studio to discuss U.S. domestic matters. Okay, 2 right, 2 wrong. What U.S. president appointed the first 6 Supreme Court justices? Appointed the first Supreme Court. James Madison, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams. The first Supreme Court judges. I want to say James Madison. Might be wrong. Nope. Wow, it's George Washington. I thought maybe it'd be a while before they had Supreme Court justices, That's why I didn't think George Washington. The original 6 justices were appointed by President George Washington and confirmed by the Senate. The group included a Chief Justice who became the most hated man in America for a time, and a justice who didn't want to serve despite the Senate's confirmation, and another who literally jumped into Charleston Bay when he lost his seat on the bench. Okay. Next. 2 right and 3 wrong. What does sakura mean in Japanese? Beautiful. Thank you. Restaurant. Cherry blossom. And it just shows a building of some kind. Okay. Sakura. Beautiful. Thank you. Restaurant. I've seen this word in some of y'all's titles or something, or in your comments, and I can't, I can translate it, and I can't remember which one it meant. I want to say beautiful. Nope, it is cherry blossom. Okay. Maybe it was like this. It said like a Sakura Festival or something like that. Translate into Cherry Blossom Festival, in other words. Okay. Yeah. A cherry blossom, also known as a Japanese cherry or sakura, is a flower of trees in the genus Prunus or the Prunus subgenus Cerasus. Okay. I was trying to see if anything said more about it. It doesn't. Next question. I'm getting schooled. Which of these animals is immune to snake venom? Fox, hedgehog, zebra, cow. Immune to snake venom. Wow. I don't know where I don't know much about hedgehogs. But it would have to be something. I don't know. There's snakes everywhere, though. Fox, hedgehog, zebra, cow. I'm going to say hedgehog. I really don't know for sure. That's right. At least I got that one. The hedgehog, the mongoose, the honey badger, and the opossum are known to be immune to a dose of snake venom. Wow. Recently, the honey badger and domestic pig were found to have convergently evolved amino acid replacements in their nicotinic something. Okay, whatever. Okay. Wow. What's the name of Dr. Jekyll from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Oh, Edward, Henry, Robert, William. Oh my gosh. Edward Hyde. Or Dr. Jekyll. What's the name of Dr. Jekyll? For some reason Henry hit me, but then I was thinking Edward, but I'll go for Henry. Oh, that's right. Dr. Henry Jekyll, nicknamed in some copies of the story as Harry Jekyll, and his alter ego, Mr. Edward Hyde. Okay, that one's Edward. I thought it was something about Edward in that too. Next one, and that's 8. So I got 2 more. Which chess piece is strongest on the board? Strongest on the board. Bishop, king, queen, pawn. Well, I used to play chess, but I don't know what, I can't really remember. Now, I would think it would be the king, but I know the queen was able to do a lot of stuff. Let's see, king. It's the queen, I should have known. The most powerful piece on the chessboard is the queen. The queen holds the most value, a total of 9 points on the chessboard, because she can control up to a maximum of 26 squares. That's why I was thinking the queen could do more stuff than the king could, as far as the way it moved and things. But it's been so long since I played, I really just thought king, you know. So let's see, one more. I am learning a lot today. I really do like this one. Which Revolutionary War heroine took her husband's post at battle? You know, I remember this story. Martha Washington, Margaret Corbin, Nancy Hart, Margaret Moore Berry. Took her husband's post at battle. This might be different than what I was thinking about, but as I thought one took over a ship for her husband that was the captain. Heroine took her husband's post at battle. Martha Washington, Margaret Corbin, Nancy Hart. You know, I don't know if that's something Martha Washington would do, or I don't really know these other ones very good. I'm going with Martha. I might miss. No, it's Margaret Corbin. And I've never heard of any of these other ladies. Margaret Corbin, Nancy Hart, or Margaret Moore Berry. So, anyway, learned something else. Margaret Corbin. Margaret Corbin was a woman who fought in the American Revolutionary War. On November 16, 1776, her husband, John Corbin, was one of some 600 American soldiers defending Fort Washington in northern Manhattan from 4,000 attacking Hessian troops under British command. She was too nervous to let her husband go into battle alone, decided she wanted to go with him. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. That's something. That is something. So anyway, I didn't do so great, but that's fine. That means it was challenging. And I also learned quite a bit. So, you know, to me, that's better than breezing through it and getting 10 right. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check Out and About later on to Arby's. Bye, everyone, and God bless.